As most people grow up, they give up on their dreams. They all start out with wonderful, grandiose dreams, and then they give up on them. Jim has never stopped dreaming, and so Jim's a person who takes his thoughts and really puts them into action.
A rock music festival that drew hundreds of thousands of young people to a dairy farm in White Lake, New York over the weekend came to an end today.
The 60s was a very tumultuous time in America, socially, economically. Jim is one of those guys, when you say it can't be done, that's his challenge. I think everyone at Weichert likes that. When they said you can't do it, oh yeah, and Jim did.
The year was 1969, when a young Jim Weichert opened his first real estate office in Chatham, New Jersey.
Ever since 1969, Jim has always offered a career path and pointed out a career path for folks. This is not a job, this is a lifelong opportunity.
As disco was finding its roots in a new decade, Weichert's fledgling company grew and grew, seemingly overnight. Its bright yellow brand firmly entrenched, a different, more progressive kind of real estate company, with an old-fashioned twist: integrity, values, personal attention, and service. All summed up in Jim's mantra, that people buy people before they buy product or service.
Back in the 70s, Jim took a much different approach than what real estate companies were doing. Whereas they were getting larger, they were starting to sacrifice customer service. So size was taking over from quality service. Jim made sure that he never gave up on that the customer always came first. And in order to do that, as you get larger, you must have systems in place to ensure that every customer gets equal treatment. I like to say that systems never forget. Every transaction, every agent, every single time, every customer receives the best from us that we possibly can offer. Jim's always emphasized that.
The market was responding to this customer-first approach. During the 1970s and 80s, the Weichert organization broadened its scope of services to include commercial real estate, property insurance, mortgage and title services, a proprietary real estate school, and corporate relocation. Weichert's New Jersey campus was now the springboard for a growing family of real estate-related and financial companies.
When Weichert started growing exponentially, it made a very proper decision to expand from the base. First throughout New Jersey, then into Connecticut, New York, and Pennsylvania, and then southward, eventually winding up in the Mid-Atlantic states. Jim took advantage of the opportunity. As the markets were going south, he had an opportunity to acquire companies that were in bad financial shape or were getting tired and wanted an exit strategy, and Jim was there as a young man to come in and provide that for them.
The 90s may be defined by one word: technology. Faster, more powerful computers and communication systems radically changed the game for businesses worldwide. Predictably, the Weichert family of companies would lead a reluctant real estate industry into this brave new automated world.
In the 90s, the internet was emerging, first as a gimmick and then as the way that customers really discovered real estate. Technology is viewed by many real estate people as a substitute for agents, and at Weichert, it is a tool in the hands of a great agent. It is never a substitute. So while we've always maintained a customer-first focus, we certainly want to make sure that we have all the tools in the hands of our agents.
The world rang in the new millennium with anticipation and anxiety. The real estate market exploded quickly, doubling in demand and value, inviting millions of new customers and thousands of new real estate competitors, including several strictly online. But Weichert was already well-grounded in its people-first business philosophy, with tried-and-true systems for not only meeting, but exceeding consumer demand for quicker responsiveness, superior performance, and even higher professional standards. Weichert Gold Services became the first to combine mortgage, insurance, title, and point-of-sale services into one easily accessible package, offering the industry's first-of-its-kind on-time performance guarantee. Shortly after, the Weichert Lead Network was launched, transforming the company's strong web presence into a state-of-the-art lead generator, featuring a fully staffed national call center to respond to prospective customers within minutes. That same year, Weichert Real Estate affiliates began offering franchise opportunities, sharing Weichert's enviable reputation, proprietary sales tools, and proven business systems with like-minded real estate professionals throughout America.
At Weichert, you have a business that is worth owning, a career that is worth having. We think those are very important things, so we don't think short-term, we think long-term. So people have been here for years and years and years, and the amazing thing is that they continue to grow. They just don't hang out. They continue to grow within the organization. That's exciting. We love what we do.
Today, what started as a seemingly impossible dream has become America's leading privately owned real estate organization. The Weichert name is a distinguished legacy that continues to build and grow into the future. Today, the Weichert system is a culture of excellence, pride, and premier service, ensuring a one-stop home ownership experience unlike any other. Weichert residential brokerages thrive across 36 states, expanding nationally, then internationally. Weichert relocation specialists can be found in over 175 countries, servicing tens of thousands of transferees and hundreds of major corporations each year. The Weichert Lead Network is the premier industry lead generator, meeting the needs of interested customers within minutes. Weichert Financial Services remains one of the nation's top mortgage lenders, making homes more secure and affordable for millions of customers. Today and tomorrow, for consumers, sales associates, and local business owners, Weichert is and always will be the way forward.